Yesterday, I recorded a video about how I was feeling so unmotivated, and I basically just went on and on. I realized that I was completely wrong yesterday. Or the video would have been up around 2 days ago, but I realized it's not that I was feeling unmotivated for no reason. I realized that I was living my life in a way that I felt unmotivated. And I want to get you in on this. Yesterday, legitimately, I woke up, didn't feel like doing anything. I only recorded the the video at 3 p.m. And up until then, until I woke up, I did nothing before then. Meanwhile, I'm recording this at 2 p.m. right now. And in that time span of 3 p.m. to 2 p.m. now, I had a big gym meetup and I benched. I went for a bench PR. I had a small pool party with some friends late at night. And then this morning, I worked out with a friend as well. In the span of 12 hours, I did those three things. And how do you think I'm feeling today? I feel great. And I realized it wasn't that I was feeling unmotivated. I was just lonely. But see, younger me would have made the mistake that I thought I had to push harder, that I had to lock in. But that's where most people mess up. Most people think that to be productive, to have a productive routine, that you need to be locked in. You need to be on monk mode, like isolating yourself. Personally, for me, that never worked. Truth be told, I found that when I'm by myself, for a long period of time, I just get so unmotivated to do anything. I'm just here scrolling on reels, gooning. It's like everything, right? And so, but yesterday, I was feeling unmotivated. The 3 or 4 days before that day, I didn't really hang out with anybody. My best friend was working. Other friend I just didn't call up. And so it was just, if you're feeling unmotivated, it might not even be a matter of just a random fluctuation. It might just be that you haven't even talked to anybody. Sure, I live with my family, but apart from that, who do you talk to? Who have you hung out with? I realized that productivity and having the kind of routine that does make you proud, it doesn't only come from isolating yourself and expecting yourself to be productive. It comes from living life to the fullest in all areas. Instead of isolating yourself, it's getting life participation. You're participating in life, and so that comes back to productivity. And not only that, but how you feel. Today I feel great. It's basically the same time, 2 p.m. versus 3 p.m., but I feel like a different person. And that's where most people mess up. You need to include everything in your routine. I'm not saying everything as in things to do. I'm saying your social life, your exercise, your physical health, your work, the project that you want to do. You could say that's mental health, right? That's creativity. You have to have everything. Sure, you can hyper focus on one thing and that could be a season of your life. But at the end of the day, if you don't have everything, let's say you have one thing missing, then the other two will suffer. That's what I found. And so if you actually are struggling with this right now, I do help people make their productive routines that actually make them proud. I'm talking, you wake up, you feel motivated, and then when you go to bed, you feel proud of yourself. And so if you notice that you've been feeling unmotivated or you just don't want to do the things you know that you want to do, then go ahead and click the link in the description. That's the best way to get in contact with me.